Hello to myself and everybody else. This is video 53. So far today, we're finally moving on to the next level in the drawing armature, or drawing the people and figures book. And with this, we're finally starting to look at simplified skeletons. So I'll go ahead and put the pages up first. Okay. So far, we're looking at simplified skeletons, and basically the first page mostly just mentions that simplified skeletons are basically like armature, except we're just giving it a bit more depth so you can tell it's like a 3D figure rather than just it being flat. And in this part it says you can study the bones and, you know, anatomical structure and stuff if you want, but it's not really necessary. We're just basically giving this a bit more depth so it doesn't look more flat. And to start off with that, we look at the next page, which is the head and neck, which is where we're going to start. And with this, basically we're doing the same thing like with armature, except we're basically adding two parts to make it look kind of more like a skull rather than just a flat circle. And with this part, basically we're doing it in two parts for simplified skull. First, we do the cranial area, which is a wide spear in the back of the head. Second, the face area joined to the cranium. It can be drawn as a second oblong spear or a squared off mask attached to the front. Basically with that, we're just drawing it like what the page says, just step 1 a circle, step 2 basically a mask over it, and then 3 we add a neck. And then at the bottom you can kind of just see how it will look if we just like try it in different angles and everything and stuff as well. So basically with this, we're just going to jump into Krita and just try drawing a few, and I'll just show like some I tried and what I kind of figured out just trying some of this on my own. So we'll go ahead and go to Krita real quick. Okay, so far here in Krita you can see that I tried just drawing a few examples of the head and everything as well. And when I tried doing this, and let me go ahead and like get a select tool because it's hard to see the mouse on here. Basically, as you can see, just with like some of the first ones I tried, that it didn't always come out perfect and everything too, because it was the first time I was trying it. Like you can tell like the major differences between them. So far again, the first two, they seem fine. Just kind of the chin and jawline kind of a bit like weirder to me. But again, everybody has a different kind of shape of head, so I'm probably thinking too much into it and everything and stuff as well. Like with this one and stuff right here, again, the chin's a bit more flatter. Again, people have different kind of jaw lines, so really there's no incorrect way to draw the head and things like that. Even when it comes to stuff like this one right here, it felt like I made the face like a bit too long for the back of the head that I drew in comparison. Again, for artistic choice, it can still work. It's not really incorrect. But if you're kind of going for a more realistic thing, again, everybody's head is like completely different shape, so it really does matter. Because for example, like with this one right here, again, looks fine, still kind of more cartoonish. Going over to the one beside it over here, that one, the back of the head I made way bigger than the face, which I made the face kind of thin. Again, for stylistic choice it can work, but if you're going off of like a real person, it may not fit, as well as specifically this one as well too. Again, it's more of a cartoonish kind of head, just because I have the chin super long and everything like that, and the back of the head kind of small. So you can see like just doing different variations of the back of the head being smaller compared to the face itself, you can get different results. Same thing even with the one over here where I did the opposite, where the face kind of thin, the back of the head's really big. It looks kind of off, more alien-like. I even wrote that too, made the circle too big and the face too small. It's kind of more alien-like, but could also work and stuff as well. Then as I kept going, just trying more things like that, I just kept putting the eyes and stuff on these, because you can draw it, it doesn't look right, and then you just put some eyes on it, you're like, okay, looks perfectly fine, just things like that. But yeah, just looking at these examples and stuff too I tried, Again, different results each time you just try like a different shape of the face and the back of the head, as well as if you just kind of have the chin, you kind of like focus where the chin stuff is too, you get like different positions of where they're looking. So they can be looking kind of upwards or directly to the side or just directly forward. I do kind of have problems kind of doing like up and down though, like just directly looking forward and up and down, but that's something I will practice when I like basically before I move on to the next part. I'll probably like practice a few more and then we just try that. But so right now we'll just worry about the head and everything stuff right now. So with this, what I'm going to do is we'll just practice drawing like a few things at the head so we just see what it looks like. So basically you just start off drawing a circle, and you can make it as big as you want and everything too. I just keep like drawing myself like weirdly small, but okay. And then from there, like we're gonna make him look directly to the left. So we just put a line and stuff here in the front, and depending on how you want the jawline and stuff to be too, just the chin, and then you just go up and stuff with the head. And then from there, normally here I just erase the intersecting line. If you use like a lighter brush, you can kind of just have it like be a lighter color and then just darken the other part you're drawing on to see through it. But so far I just normally kind of don't really do that 100%. I probably should. But with that, like basically line stuff here, because the front line is the front part of the face. If you want to, so far to you, if it doesn't look right, you can just like draw an eye, just kind of like see what it will look like. So something like that, and you're like, I can see how it's kind of off a bit, but still I can also see how it works as a head. Then you put the neck, it's usually on the back of the cranium part and stuff here. So with this, just kind of a tube-like shape in the back. So far, again, just trial and error on where the neck and stuff goes, because even if I wanted to, like where I have it here, I can just try this as well. Just move like up a little bit more or something like that too, or try putting it a bit behind the chin and everything, just varying how you do it and stuff too. We'll try another one real quick just to see what it looks like having them face completely to the right. So with this, just same thing, draw a circle and then just a flat line and stuff for the front part. And being a bit sloppy, that's why I kind of like looking a bit kind of iffy and stuff like that too as well. Like with this one, I kind of like messed up the back part of the head. So far, we'll just see what it looks like and stuff like this too right now. Whoop, that is messed up right there. I don't know why I'm drawing it. Oh yeah, that's why I'm drawing an angle. My pad was kind of like turned a bit. Alright. Yeah, weird kind of eye and stuff there. Let me try that again. Yeah, something here like this. Again, still a bit too far to the side. I drew the front kind of thick, but again, something like this is what I'm talking about, where if you draw like the back of the head a different size. So far, let's just erase this and just try making the back part of the head a bit longer and everything. Try going around to here. Erasing that part, made his line not as thick. And from that, still kind of off a bit because I have the side of the head really thick. Like I said, you can just take trial and error, just trying some stuff or just kind of like seeing what you want exactly. Just things like that. Yeah, just again, just trying stuff and just kind of seeing how it looks and all that. But again, it can still kind of work. It's a bit off because again, with the chin, I have more flat and everything here. Like if I try, let's just make it an angle or something like that too and all. Like this can work as well because I'm doing more at an angle rather than making it flat. Just again, different head shapes, different trial and error and everything like that too. So we're just kind of seeing how it looks. For this, we'll try to just try another one instead of looking to the left. Just try and make it look like up a little bit. Yeah, this circle I drew kind of small, so it looked kind of different with this. But again, with this, draw it like that. The chin stuff, bring it around. Yeah, so something like this, and then I just erase the intersecting line. And we'll just do something like this. And then put the neck as well. Because really the main thing when it comes to drawing the, like, basically just messing with the angle of the head, it's mostly just where the chin and stuff is that kind of like helps with the positioning of it. So you want to make them look up, have the chin kind of going forward and stuff like that too, looking to the side, chin directly to the side. Mostly the chin is the main positioning part that just like helps position where the head and stuff is looking. Again, when it comes to looking up and down, that's a perspective thing. It does get kind of weird. I have to practice that way more because I can't really pull it off without it looking really messed up. But again, we'll just try another head real quick, because most of the whole thing is again just drawing like the circle, and then from there, let me move this over because I just really made this really close to the side. Okay, so that moved over a bit. Alright, so with this and everything, same thing, just start like on a corner part of the circle, draw a line, and then just however you want the chin to be, and then just go into the head and everything like this. Again, nothing wrong with just like if you do it and doesn't look right, you can just like erase and try it again. Because again, just trial and error, that's the whole thing of it. And then put the line and stuff there too for the face, for the eyes and everything. And if it still doesn't look right, just try putting circles there. Like here, it doesn't look like I put it like way too low. So let me try moving it a bit higher. And then just put eyes and stuff around there as well. Yeah, so somewhere close to that. Like again, still not perfect 100% because I am kind of doing this a bit fast. Because I do keep drawing the chin like really cartoonishly big. Like I keep drawing the chin like just really flat or cartoonishly big, as if like I'm drawing the like jawline of the mask or something like that. But like again, just like it looks weird. Again, I have to work on that and everything. But so far, again, doesn't look really 100% too bad. Specifically for if you're just getting started, just trial and error it, and just see what you can do. Because this is the first time I'm really trying this, so just a matter of practicing just until we eventually get it down. So really, just again, just let me zoom out a little bit. There we go, so we still see it. So really just looking at this stuff and everything too, just how it starts off, the different variations of heads and stuff like that too, from just trying different jaw lines, different circles and everything, and just messing around with it. Just basically focus on the position of the chin, so you can just control where they're looking, up, down, left, and right, just various stuff like that too and all. And you know what, let's try let's try two more real quick, because I just kind of realized looking at these, I didn't draw one looking down. So let's try one more, or two rather. So just a circle and everything and stuff here as well, just whatever size and stuff that's you want to try. And then from there, just that. Usually I just start with the front part of the face, because it just helps a lot more with just getting the positioning and stuff down. So we can just try going directly to the side and stuff here too with this. So something like that. So just try putting an eye there or something like that. And again, the neck, looking direct to the side, directly down. Or for this one, we'll just try, instead of directly to the side, we'll try more like a diagonal looking down. So let's try that. So that just again, front part of the face, the chin, everything stuff there. Keep drawing the front line kind of odd. I don't know why I keep doing that, but and stuff there. Draw the eyes to see what it looks like. Yeah, so far that's still about right. So from there, the neck and everything with this, just like this. And there we go. Basically, again, just like positioning of the chin, as well as the positioning of the lines and everything and stuff too for the face map. Because with this, I could definitely like alter the face map and stuff too, and make him look like he's looking more directly to the side and everything and stuff here. Or just like, you know, even I can make him seem like he's looking more up too if I wanted to as well. By just changing the face map. Just having like the line and stuff here go more up in this direction. Like curve it up. So you can just like mess around with it and just see what you can do and everything like that as well. But yeah, again, that's mostly it. Definitely I need to experiment with the jawline, because that's the main thing that's just making it look really weird. I gotta mess with that, because like this one looks fine, but then it's like these kind of look a bit odd because it's more of a rounder chin. Specifically like with this one too, like more round of a chin. It just looks odd. I need to mess with the jawline. But granted, I am working with like cartooning as well, so weird faces like this can actually help me and stuff too. So again, just whatever you need to do, just trial and error and just get whatever you want and try it. Yeah, so next time we'll move on. I'll keep practicing this, and then we'll move on to the next part, which is the rib cage, which basically just entails drawing a circle and then just putting some detail into it. But for some like depth and stuff like that. But beyond that, we'll just like practice drawing the head. Then the next one we'll just probably draw the head and put the ribs to it. Just try drawing the ribs on its own. Then just add the ribs to it. Just start connecting pieces together so we can just build this up. Who knows? I might even like practice doing armature with the kind of skull and stuff we practice here, just to like slowly start putting pieces together. But again, just different methods to try different things. So we'll try that later on. But so far that's really it for now. So to myself and everybody else, see you in the next one.